Alright, what's up everybody? It's me, Eggs and Bacon here again. I got some League of Legends gameplay commentary going on for you guys. Right now, I'm going to be playing Riven. Let me go and speed it up. I don't know why it took me so long to get... Oh, alright, so let me give you the lowdown on this game first. First of all, I main AD carry, that's why I like playing. I also main top, but I don't like to play Riven first game, warm-up game in ranked, that's for sure. Playing Riven without warming up on CSing, really just warming up on animation canceling just to get used to her is really, really bad. And that's what I did. I was supposed to be Lucian. He wanted me to first pick Riven. I did. He ended up never trading me. And then he goes, lol, dude, I forgot to trade you. I went to the bathroom. And I was like, really? Or I think it wasn't a coincidence. I think it was definitely on purpose. That's for sure. But we're going to go ahead and speed it up, get some important parts of the game. Let me go ahead and... Oh, looks like all these are already nice and perfect. We got on the blue side... No, well, I'll start with mine. Purple side, we got LeBlanc mid, Riven top, Sion jungle, Thresh support, and Lucian AD carry. On their side, the blue team, they got my dad, Uncle Freak, the jungle Nautilus, Jarvan middle, Jace top, Blitzcrank, and Ray squad. Now right here, I'm just trading with him. He did start Doran's Blade, so I'll have to go through his health, but I started 3 pots. I chug 1 pot, I'm gonna trade, and he's already used a lot of his mana to harass me. The Jace versus Riven matchup, if you're not comfortable on Jace, Riven will win. If you're comfortable on Jace, if you're a good Jace, Jace is kind of like a TF in my opinion, good spacing. Right here I go for a really nice one. Sounds like, well, he's pushed up under turret, and I see that mid's already been fighting, so pick up a kill, free kill. I'm just going to help him push off the lane. I want to get level 6 is what I'm going for. I wanted to get level 6 before I got back to the top. But I didn't think he'd back. I thought he'd shove it all the way up to my turret, which he didn't. So, I'm just waiting to get level 6, because I know his first back, if he's a smart Jace, or, you know, a normal Jace, they're going to pick up tier. That's what you're going to do. And he does. So I hit level 6, I all-in him like a baddie. Animation cancel right there. I cancel one of my auto attacks. And he flashes not very far distance. He actually should have saved it, or tried flashing to the second bush and then juking me away. But there was nothing really that he could do. This is when Riven just starts to just dumpster him. Right there was an amazing advantage towards me. So I picked up a kill mid. I picked up a kill on my laner. I'm doubling his CS for him being ranged Jace, which I should probably be even or a little bit down. So, and I denied him all that experience. So I'm level 7 and he hasn't even hit level 6, which is the greatest thing about the roam. So I decided I'm going to go full AD and really just bully him. So I'm freezing the lane right here. He's pushing it in. Oh, I didn't freeze it. So he decides to actually ward that top brush, which I wouldn't have even thought. And I buy 2 wards. They have a Nautilus. I'm like, yo, dude, I don't want to lose my lead. You know, we already have 4 kills up. Let's not throw the game. So I'm level 8. He just hit level 6. So I'm going to freeze it up on the outside of my turret. And guess I'm not. All he's wanting to do, he's just wanting to get as much CS as he possibly can. And I'm one to deny him. So I'm thinking, maybe if I just push back. And he's getting a lot of EQs on me. And apparently that's warded, so they know LeBlanc's there. I'm fine. I think my strategy of I was eating the EQs for free, making him waste it on that instead of wasting it on the CS. But it turns out that he has 40, I almost have double his CS, which is really good for a Riven matchup. And the reason why I say that this matchup, if you're not comfortable with Jace, is as I said with spacing, is when Riven gets enough CDR, you really can't do much. So right there I did a little bush wait, I sacrificed I think 1 or 2 CS for a kill. But right there, that's going to allow me to push, get a whole wave of CS, and deny him all that experience. So I'm level 9 to his level 7, so I'm basically 2 full levels ahead of him. Oh, he does have TP. I had TP myself because, this is the reason why, but that was the most pathetic TP I've done ever. And I guess I think I just come in here and clear pink ward. Oh no. Guess I just remain around bottom. Oh no. minions hit me and actually stop my back, but that was just a really horrible TP by me. Really bad to actually do that. 93 to 64 CS. It's 10 minutes, so I have really decent CS. If I would have stayed in lane, I would have had just an amazing lead. I was expecting the fight to not be as fast. So right now I'm just wanting to push him up, push him up, push him up. I was contemplating, I have 100 CS, I'm 3-0. I think I'm just gonna proxy and dive him. Just what? Aw, I should have remained up further. I take a lot of free harass on Riven because I know I'm that strong. I know that, and this Jace knows too, he's not gonna fight me. He doesn't want to fight me. We both have flash up, and I'm gonna try the old brishy brishy. See, he's waiting around. I see him drop a ward. It's like, I really just want to push him up under turret and I'm winning CS, but I want him to fight me. I want him to go up for the creep. He's lucky that he's a Jace and he's not like a really close melee laner because he would just get absolutely destroyed. So the pickup I got here, I already have enough damage. I'm going CDR moves, like I said. Jace can acceleration gate away. Right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, that's that new Riven bug. Just do some quick jukes. The Riven bug, let me go ahead and show it to you again. So, I'm level 10, I got CDR boots, so I'm like EQ ult. Stun, get the nice auto attack. Doing, it was just like with Castle, if you flash your last Q, it makes you go the other way, just like if you flash ult, it makes you go the other way. I actually should have tried 2v1 right there, but the double buff, really tanky and CC machine of Nautilus, who probably had ult and I wasted flash, didn't really want to fuck with him. So I see that he's still there, and he's basically babysitting this lane. He's like, I'm waiting around, you know, if I had ult, I would contemplate 2v1, especially if I had Ignite, then I would really look for the 2v1s. But right now I'm just wanting to play it safe. My team's doing good, they're pushing bot lane, I've already picked up a dragon. Right now we're like 4 or 5k ahead. Mid lane is fighting, doing all that good stuff. And I think I'm telling him like, yo dude, good job team. I didn't expect this Lucian to do it as well as he did. He has 1-2, but he's out CSing, and they have gotten many ganks from Sion. Sion hasn't showed up top once, which is fine. There's nothing that he can really do. And I think this guy's wanting to proxy for him. And he's just kind of, I think their last resort was to kill me, kill me, kill me. I mean, I'm not the problem. It's the 7-1 LeBlanc who's going to go back and pick up a DFG. You know, like, there is nothing that I can really do because they actually have a great team for me. Jarvan's a good CC machine. Nautilus is a great one. Blitzcrank with silence and knockups and pulls. Graves, you know, once I get so bad, I can always put him. But I wanted to take a lot of free damage on Riven to kind of bait him to go on and be like, oh man, I'm half health. You know, come fight me type thing. But right now, my team, they just seem to be doing fine. We have 2 turrets, they have none. CS lead 133, so I have 30 CS above this guy, and right now, I didn't want to do the old brishy brishy, so I'm just trying to, I'm going to get all the CS, I'm going to get all 6 CS in the wave, and I think right here is when I think, let's dive him, like, what are we doing? I don't want to dive him alone. I never see Nautilus, so I'm terrified to dive him alone. With Ignite, I would automatically dive him. I would just ult, walk up to him, wait for him to switch to hammer form, see what he does. Maybe bait out the E, and then go on him, then dive him. But right there, 146, so basically 40 CS up on him. This is where I want to be. He's getting a lot of CS because of what he's doing. He does have tier, and I don't know what Sion's doing down here. But I have no pots. I think he's proxying the wave, and I think he just ends up getting away, so I'm like, yo, let's just take the turret. Jace right now is probably like, yo, what the hell's going on, man? So I guess we just take the turret. Which is fine. I mean, Jarvan's 1 and 6, and he's building basically pure MR just to survive the laning phase, but he has 65 CS. This is what I was talking about. CS can just, if you CS good, you don't even have to win lane. I mean, the CS on the board right now, the 80 carries have 105. That's not bad for 18 minutes. You probably should have about 140 for an average. If you were really good, 160, 170, and you would be, just perfect CS. But LeBlanc, she's 8-2-2. If you're that far ahead of your laner, I mean, I don't think she's roamed. It's all been on her own lane. Imagine if she was 8-2-2 with 150 CS, so she had double her CS. Double her CS having 80 CS at roughly 20 gold a pop. That's enough for a needlessly large rod. She could probably have DFG, close to DFG by now. Including if she got caddy minions. I mean, CS is just so valuable and people don't realize that CS is where it's at. Jace, he's doing decent in CS. This is what I'm talking about. He might be 0-2, but he has 117 CS. I'm always going to be able to 1v1 him right now because I'm just that strong. I've gotten kills. I've gotten CS. Taking his turret. LeBlanc's going down for the roam. I think he tries to fight, and me and LeBlanc are like, I'm level 13, she's level 12, he's level 11, so I always have permanently 2 levels on him. This is where running TP is good and bad at the same time. If I had Ignite, it would be looking for really good 2v1s. But I have TP, so it allowed me to gain levels ahead of him. I think this guy doesn't end up getting away, actually. Oh, he does, yeah, he flashes. And I just wanted to keep him off the blue buff. I'm like, yo, dude, give us our blue buff. I didn't even know our Thresh was AFK. Actually, just crit right there, which was pretty nice. He ults me for some reason instead of the Riven. I mean, the LeBlanc or the Scion could have interrupted. And I was like, wow, that's lame. Right here, I see that everybody's going up. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? I get some free grass on it. Take a turret shot with my shield. And Lucian's getting free farm bottom. LeBlanc really should back. Scion has ult, which is what I noticed, and I was like, yo, dude, we can make a play, we can do something. I got flash, and I really just, I don't care about dying right now. I have TP and 4-0. I want to keep up my CS lead. I want to keep up the pressure. I want our team to get some dragons, bot lane to push. Right here is what I was talking about. He flashes. Gets shut down. Very badly played. And he double kills. I think he might end up killing him. Yeah. Scion's ult passive is so troll, I mean. But he got a double kill. So poorly played. I should have ulted. I should have done a lot more. But I didn't. And I just gotta let him get a free double kill back in the game. Although, we can look at this from the positive side, which person can do. That resets his bounty. It makes him worth it. So right here, the team is just doing it, and I think I end up TPing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm not TPing yet. I think we end up cleaning all of them up. Oh, there we go. The TP begins. I kill him. Dubs. Get the triples. And I get the quadras. So Riven Quadra, I'm just so strong right now. If I would have TP'd earlier, and I think I was alt-tab changing my music, which is, something that it's not always good to do. I don't know how many times I've died backing, being alt-tabbed or backing, looking in the shop, and somebody comes up and they chase you all the way to the spot, they're just like, man, he's gonna back, under his turret, obviously, so I'm just gonna flash in. And I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up. It's getting kind of boring, I guess. We haven't really pushed much of our lead. We're almost 10k ahead, we're 3 towers up. We've probably gotten 1, maybe 2 dragons. I haven't been keeping count. They almost got that dragon. I don't know why we haven't gotten this dragon yet. Personally, we should start to board and bait Baron. I mean, LeBlanc is just super fed out of the line. I think they might end up surrendering, actually. I have no idea why I ulted. I'm like, I'm gonna go top. I'm gonna push top down. That's what I'm gonna do. My 2v1 top. I haven't backed yet to purchase anything. Gold value right now, I'm sitting on 2,500 gold. So I could potentially pick up a nice PF sword. Last Whisper would probably be the best choice because they aren't really stacking much armor. Ninja Tabbies and a Glacial Shroud. I see Blitzcrank and I was all trying to juke him out because I thought his team was there. Right now we're just farming 220 CS in 24 minutes. That's really, really good CS. I'm almost double my laner. Having 100 CS up my laner is so insanely good. That apparently was warded, and he knows it. Yeah, he was all baiting me. It was funny. We're finally picking up the dragon. I actually get wow, that was horrible. Triple kill on their AD carry. So now he's probably stronger than our Lucian, no doubt, once he backs. We picked up a dragon, so we're right. Blitzcrank has red buff, so I'm really scared. I think if my TP was up more, yeah, I did end up picking up Last Whisper, and then I picked up a, because they're really all AD, if you think about it. I mean, Graves, Jace, Jarvan, although Jarvan's building straight tank, he finally picked up a long sword of a damage item. Now I want to discuss a little bit on the Youmu's. A lot of the reason why people go Youmu's over Black Cleaver, you'll see a lot of Riven players go Black Cleaver, which this is my opinion, is really only for the health and the I believe 20% CDR. That's if they're running just flat ADs and they're not really running CDR. So that guy chunked the shit out of me, and I was like, what the hell is this damage? You know, this is crazy. Nautilus is OP, and the reason why people run Youmu's is the random crit factor. So if you're ever 1v1ing or all in somebody and you E ult animation cancel Q1 and you crit them for a 712, as I just saw right there, it catches them off guard because they're like, oh man, I'm getting hit for 300, boom, double damage, and then they're like, oh, my health is gone, and you know, Riven 100 0 me. The random crit factor is real, especially when you get max items. I keep it down here, I'm like, yo, I'm not doing anything else, you know, I'm just pushing top, I'm not getting anywhere. His wave clear is too immense, so I'm like, I'm gonna go bottom. I'm gonna get even more CS, 275 at 29 minutes. It's almost perfect CS. I think we end up diving this guy. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we end up diving him. We're like, dude, we're sick of this shit. Let's end the game. You know, this game should have been done in 20 minutes for our immense lead, but LeBlanc, I mean, look at the CS counts right now. Lucian is doing decent at 30 minutes. Graves is doing alright. I mean, Jace is doing fine. But 112, this LeBlanc is 13, 3, and 11. So she's been in plenty of fights. She has plenty of kills. There should be no reason why you should have that low CS. The whole team's there and I'm like, whoa. I end up dying, but the team's coming around and like, guys, like, avenge me. Please. And that Nautilus is tanky. Very, very tanky Nautilus. So I'm gonna go and fast forward, and I think the game ends up ending right here. So. Oh, LeBlanc. Very, very nice play, if you ask me. That's pretty legit. I think Scion could 1v1 him, but he ends up ulting away, all the way away. It's really troll. Jace right now is really strong. If he gets a Black Cleaver, which I would actually him getting Youmu's, and he gets his Bloodthirster, that'll be just super, super strong. So I went ahead and picked up Randuin's for survivability. Aw. I think I thought he was backing, so I was trying to get to him as fast as I possibly could. They have an open inhib, that's what I'm going for. I'm like, I want this inhib, let's end it. But all the team's going, so I think I say go ahead and get Baron. Or let's go ahead and get Baron. And wait in the bush. Do the brushy bushwhack. Wonk. One thing that is very useful in all types of elos, which I have noticed, is what some people call ghosting or following. It's basically I throw myself out there as bait and try to get into a 2v1, and then, you know, it allows them or forces them to engage on me. And people are like, oh, I gotta get him, kill him. I'm like super strong right now. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro? My AD carry's on a rampage, and I'm like, yo, I think they end up surrendering. Yeah. And they ended up surrendering. So that is the game in a nutshell. Yeah, my internet's gotten a lot better. I just wanted to make a video for you guys, and I appreciate all the views that I've gotten. So, till next time, thank you, Eggs and Bacon out.